Okay, this is a test, just to see if this works as a video format. Yeah, this was actually just a fun drawing I did. These are the last, starting with 0 here. These are the last digits of the first 60 Fibonacci numbers that repeat to infinity, and I'm not going to go over material that you can find anywhere online about how this works. What I'm going to share is some of the ways the Fibonacci numbers interact with each other that I have not found online. This is one of them. I was just goofing off making triangles and pretty shapes, and I thought, well, what would happen if at the 0 where I start, if I group them together, see how these three are grouped together? 1 and 0 and 1 is 2, and I put that up there. And I went to the next triangle. I'd already made the shape, and then I thought, well, what if I take the 3, 5, and 8, which is 16, and just put the 6 up there, and the 4, 5, and 9. 4 and 5 is 9, plus 9 is 18. Put the 8 up there. You know, it's in base 10, so you just kind of drop the 10 column and just take the last digit. Then I thought, what if I take the remainders here in between, the 1 and the 2, and put it down here, and the 3 and the 1 and put it down here. And then I realized I just created another sequence of numbers that add together. 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 4 is 7, 4 plus 7 is 11, drop the 10 column, and you have the 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. And the same way with here. 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. Drop the 10 column. 8 plus 4 is 12. 4 plus 2 is 6, and so on. See how that works? And it's working on both sides. And I actually broke up the Fibonacci sequence and into 3s and 2s, which are both prime numbers actually. Which has just given me another idea. Yeah. So I have a lot of these type of things to share, so that's what I'll be sharing on this channel. This is just a test to see if this video format is going to work, and it looks like it will, because I live in the Pacific Northwest, and my name is Burton James Fennison, and I have an easel set up outside, but I can't always do this outside. Sometimes we will be doing this outside on an outside easel, but I was trying to figure out if I could. This is my drawing desk, and this is where I make my drawings. I have a lot of these things to go over. Because all the geometric shapes, like cubes, they're all rotating in the counterclockwise direction times 3. Like if you take this 8 and times 3, see the 8 times 3, 8 is 24. Drop the 10 column, there's the 4, 24. 4 times 3 is 12. There it is. Drop the 10 column, 2 times 3 is 6, and so forth. It doesn't matter where you take this cube and rotate it, it's doing times 3 in the counterclockwise direction. Everybody's familiar that the Fibonacci sequence goes 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. I looked at it and realized, well, actually, in this direction, every 5 adds together also. Like 1 plus 8 is going to be 9. 8 plus 9 is 17, drop the 10 column. 9 plus 7 is 16, right here, drop the 10 column. 7 plus 6 is 13, drop the 10 column. And in the opposite direction, if you start at the 0, but only if you start at the 0, every 7, actually that's not true, you can start anywhere and every 7 in the counterclockwise direction, like 0. See, I've got it separated by 5, so 5, 6, 7. 0 plus 3 is going to be 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. 3 plus 3 is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. And anyway, we'll be covering stuff like this. Matter of fact, this is how the every 7 works. Starting here, there's your 3 every 7. There's your next 3 every 7. See, I just pull it off and put it on a track. Then you go every 7, and there's your 6. 3 plus 6 is going to be this 9. 6 plus this 9 is going to be 15. Right here, 9 plus 5 is going to be 14. 5 plus 4, you're right back to 9. And of course, 7 does not go into 60. It goes beyond it. And it actually will go beyond it a full 7 revolutions. And it will have, and after 7 revolutions, it will have landed on every digit at least once, doing math each time it does. And then it'll end up finally, after 7 revolutions, landing right here, which is directly in line with where you started. I call this the every 7 spiral. Also, if you go the other direction, every 9, for 3 orbits, they're all adding together too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. 0 plus 4 is going to be 4. 4 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is going to be 8. 4 plus 8 is going to be 12. Here it is. Drop the 10 column, so you got a 2. 8 plus 2 is going to be 10. 0. Drop the 10 column. It will do it every 9 for 3 revolutions before it comes back and lands right here where it started. Then, of course, it starts over again. And after it's made 3 revolutions, adding together for every 9, it will have formed this icosagon, or icosagram that you see below, which is a 20-pointed star. And the crazy thing is, they're actually doing math back and forth across the entire distance. Like, watch this. 8 plus 0 is going to be 8. 0 plus 8 is going to be 8. 8 plus 8 is going to be 16. 8 plus 6 is going to be 14. Drop the 10 column. Yeah. And it actually works. It actually works. It actually works in a both in the icosagon. Well, if you're going to do it as an icosagon, you have to go counterclockwise. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 0 is 6. 0 plus 6 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Drop the 10 column. So if you're going to do it in the icosagon, which is a 20-sided object, you have to go counterclockwise. Okay? Or you can do this back and forth thing that we yeah. But it's actually formed by going every 9, like we started off talking about. Anyway, I call it the primary icosagon. There it is. This is the primary icosagon. No, this is actually a gram. See with the points? Gon has sides, gram, so this is wrong. G-A-G-O-N is wrong. It should be G-R-A-M. I have to change this. Scrape those letters off. This is an icosagram. Okay. This is the same thing right here. So anyway, this is a test video. The Fibonacci sequence turns out is performing a lot more functions than we give it credit for. And I guess this channel is, I'm going to share that. And I'm going to take these, I'm going to do stuff like this. Watch this. I'm going to take drawings like this and just throw a peace symbol on there and take a picture of it and put it on t-shirts, because I think it's pretty cool. And these are the angles, angels, whatever, that are creating the world. That's why I call my company Angel Apparel 369, and we'll get into where the 3, the 6, and the 9 are coming from. It's pretty profound, actually. It's and we're going to look into mythology, the old mythology that God created the world in 6 days and rested on the 7th. That's actually numerically accurate. Let me find it. I don't think I can find it in my. This is that's what's happening right there. Yeah. So that is, and then so I'll do classes on God is one and rest on the 7th. We're talking about 142857, the 7th, and this is how the flower of life is harmonically being created. They're using contraction and expansion to recreate and move on. Like 1 minus 4 is minus 3, and minus 3 minus 7 is minus 10. Drop the 0, you've recreated the 1. So you can actually take this God is 1 and keep moving it over by subtracting the numbers on either side. 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1. See, we've recreated 1. We've moved the 1 over. Come here, 2 minus 4 is minus 2, and minus 2 minus 8 is, again, minus 10, which is 1. 8 minus 2 is going to be 6, and 6 minus 5 is 1. See how it's recreating itself? It's a boing, boing, boing. So I think it's a mythology talking about God is literally 1, just 1, and rests on the 7th, 142857. Okay, we'll talk about this. Just all right, later. Oh, if you want to support this endeavor to share all this, just buy a t-shirt, and I'd appreciate it. And don't forget to like. All right, later.